Hi everyone. I just wanted to share some wins with you. Now, I know I've been really quiet over the past 2 months, but this is the reason why. So I want to try and share my strategy with you as to how I achieved what I've achieved in a really short amount of time. I've achieved grey hair, I've achieved lack of sleep, and I've achieved, I want to say smoking habit, but no, I've just achieved like that. You know, when you're at that point where life is really busy and stressful and those sorts of things. So, look, it's been a crazy time for me. So those of you who followed me have known that I've taken over a service that had a range of issues. So let's go through those issues. So I've posted some of these before. So the children's files were 30% non-compliant when I went through them. The staff files were 60% non-compliant when I went through them. So if we're going to look at the service that I've just taken over from under the standards perspective, so if we look at the standards, they were, so let's just start QA7 because that's easy. They would have been working towards. So engage QA 6, they would have been working towards there also. Actually, to save us all a little bit of time, they would have been working towards across the board with the exception of the educational program. So QA1, they would have been at significant improvement. No doubt about that at all. So I did a complete, I did a complete compliance check. Now, if I've got the assessment video to have a look at how I achieved this. I'll put some videos together around how I looked at the files and those sorts of things, and the way that I formulate the files so that just by a flip of a page you can automatically do your compliance. So I've done those sorts of things. So I'll share some tips with you around those strategies. So we've got quality area 1 here, which is now significant improvement. Now this is a centre, because it's long day care in this case. This is a centre that was at meeting. When I took it over, and I've been there now, as I said, 2 months. When I took it over, the documentation was just like, there was nothing there. It would have been significant improvement because it didn't even meet the legislation. So it was non-existent. Anyway, so share your wins is the attitude of this video right now. Sometimes we do really great things, whether that's for a particular child, whether that's whatever that looks like. We do really great things. So I want to share my win with you today. So I'm going to celebrate the fact that I've been at this service now, or this centre, for 2 months, and we have moved from significant improvement to working towards in 8 weeks. And you know what? It's as much as it's been hard work, and it has been, as I said, like the grey hair and the lack of sleep and all those sorts of things, and that just comes with the nature of the job. But it's not hard. It's time consuming, and it's mind, and it's all those sorts of things. But the strategies are not hard. So the difference between long day care and family day care is that at least I had the opportunity to get into the rooms and role model and do all those sorts of things. So some of this for you guys in family daycare, it's about whoever that leadership role is, whoever that educational leader is, or whoever the coordinator is. It's about getting in there and working with those children and role modeling what needs to happen. So that's what I've done. So yesterday we had a real big win around what the centre should look like. The educators got it. So by the end of the day, educators were like, oh, wow, like Jodie, this is so fantastic. So the educators got it. The children yesterday, when I started there 2 months ago, there were toddlers literally on top of toddlers fighting and screaming and crying. I've never heard so much crying in all my life. Whereas now, as of yesterday, everybody's settled, everybody's in the right place. It's just, and that's only taken 2 months. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful place to be yesterday. So I'm feeling really proud of myself, and I think that we don't celebrate ourselves enough. So here I am celebrating myself, and I want you guys to celebrate yourself. I'm sure that you've got so many wins that you guys can put on the board, and I know that I see what you do. I see it in your posts. I see a whole range of things around what you do. So celebrate yourself, celebrate what you do, celebrate your wins. We're conditioned from a really young age to, not say anything nice and all those sorts of things. But you know what? I'm very proud of the job that I've done over the past 2 months to get this centre up to where it needs to be. So, I want to share that win with everybody, and I would love for you guys to share your wins with me. And we just don't do that enough, and we really put ourselves out there as educators. We really put ourselves out there as managers. We really put ourselves out there as business owners. So share your wins. And I'm sure, I've dealt over the past 2 months, I've had parents at the office who are aggravated around a whole range of things because of the change of management and change of systems. And, I had a father actually, which is another story, but I had a father threaten to strangle me the other day. So that's now gone to that whole other level. But I've had an angry parent who I had to deal with. And they were right for being angry. They were put out. So there's a whole range of things that's gone on over the past 2 months. So look, I'm going to unpack this. I'm going to unpack this and put this into some additional videos, but I just wanted to let you know this is what I'm doing. This is what I've achieved, and I really want you guys to share your wins with me. I'm only sharing this to the group. This is not going any further than our group, so I'm just going to give this to us guys. And you've been so patient with me, and I know I've been really absent. But this is why I've been doing what I'm doing, and I've had my win, and I'm doing it. It's all coming together. So let me know if you need any help. Of course, these strategies work even across family daycare. They're quick and easy. They're not easy. They're quick and they work. But, as I said, it does keep you awake and might even give you grey hair. But this is where I'm at. So let me share my strategy with you, because although, having said that, I've already shared my assessing the educational program strategy with you, how to do that benchmark there. So make sure, if you haven't seen that you go and have a look at the assessing an educational program in family daycare video, because that's really valuable. And I will start building on a whole range of things around that, around getting a service from significant improvement or working towards right up to meeting. If I can do this in 2 months, we're not expecting the centre that I've been contracted to bring them up to exceeding, we're not expecting that within the next 7 months. So if I can get from significant improvement to working towards in 8 weeks, then I'm pretty sure I'm going to get them to exceeding within that 7-month period. No doubt. No brainer now. Now that I've reached that benchmark that I've reached, no brainer. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. Jump on board if you need anything. Don't forget the educator course. The business course is now up. Don't forget, we've got the downloadables for you guys. There's a whole range of stuff we've got to support family daycare through this same kind of strategy, this same kind of approach. We can make sure that everybody's up there at that highest standard of operation, which, if you're an educator, means you can choose your service, you can name your price, that sort of stuff. If you're a service, there's a whole range of tips how you can support educators to get them up there. So it's all good. So enjoy. We'll talk soon. See ya. Bye.